Hello guys and welcome to a little update video. Haven't done one of these in a bit. It's probably been a couple weeks. So in this I wanted to go through plans for like the next month or so for what I'm doing for both the YouTube channel and the Twitch. Just to get this out of the way, if you're not in the stream Discord, I made a post in there basically saying that like I'm open to any game suggestions to play throughout the summer, because when it comes to all my main games, like, I'm kind of getting to that point where like I've put the time in, like, with all of them, and I just like I'm not as hungry to play those games as much like right now. So I've been trying to find some new games to play, anything that piques my interest. Like recently I've been playing a lot of Minecraft, and that's pretty much like that's probably been my main game the last 2 weeks, so that just goes to show I've really been looking for something different. And yeah, you could suggest like any game, as long as if it's on Game Pass, I'd say that'd give me a much higher chance of actually trying it. If it's not, there's still the possibility that I could, but yeah, if it's a Game Pass game, then that's much higher possibility of me actually like giving it a shot. But yeah, right now I've been playing the new games I've been playing. Randomly picked a game from Game Pass to play on stream. I ended up getting Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. Ended up getting picked, and I've never played a Mega Man game before, and then of course I get a freaking pack of Mega Man games. So I've been slowly working my way through that. Don't know when I'm going to finish that, because it's definitely a bit of a learning curve there, having not played Mega Man before and not played a side-scroller in a while. And then also a little puzzle game with Bridge Constructor, which I've never played a Bridge Constructor game before as well. The only reason I picked that is because I saw Portal, and I was like, oh, Portal? Oh yeah, I gotta play this. So I've been playing through that game here and there and figuring it out, and those two games have been like the games that I've been working my way through. Oh, by the way, really quickly, or just last little thing with that, those are the games I'm going through. Any suggestions? Again, much higher chance of me trying it if it's on Game Pass, and also like specify if it's like a single player game and you think it might be good for me to do a playthrough of it on stream. Also, like, mention that, that would be nice to know, because I'm sure there are certain games that would be a little bit more fun if I play through it on stream. Because not like, for example, like the Bridge Constructor game, I played that a decent amount off stream because the puzzles are freaking hard, and I play Minecraft, like pretty much Black Ops, Battlefield, Apex. Like I pretty much only play those on stream. Like those are games I would just only play on stream at this point. But when it comes to like Minecraft and those other games I've been working my way through, I kind of just play those whenever. So even when I'm taking time off the stream, I'll play those. So definitely specify that too, if it's a game that like I should play through on the stream, or if it doesn't really matter. Okay, so now that I'm moving on from that, I did want to talk a little bit about Apex Season 2, because I haven't played Apex. I haven't played Apex in a minute. It's been a little bit since I've played Apex, and I'm actually kind of excited about Season 2. They dropped the Season 2 trailer. There might have been 2 trailers actually, and I gotta say it actually looks pretty good. Like all the changes that they made to the map look cool. The new character looks interesting. I like the sound of the new attachments that I've heard. Yeah, everything looks pretty decent. I mean, I guess we'll have to see if they're dropping like a big patch with it too. I'll have to wait and see like what comes out with that, like what's changing there, see if I like that stuff. But everything else that I've seen from the trailer honestly looks really good. Oh, I can't believe I almost didn't mention this. Like the actual items themselves look better than the Season 1 items, so that's another big thing. And yeah, it actually looks pretty decent. So I think that's probably going to be throughout July. Like that'll probably be a main game of mine. I'm probably only going to play Biff when the good old Justin Backer is on. I'm probably not going to play as much Plague Oops until the new operation comes out, or whenever new stuff comes out with it. So because of that, and Minecraft, like I've been playing Minecraft, but Minecraft is kind of like, it's kind of been my main game, but it also kind of has like Minecraft's kind of been my game when it's like, okay, I have nothing else to play Minecraft. Like that's pretty much what I've been doing. So how much Minecraft I play basically depends on what's going on with other games, really, more so than like anything going on with Minecraft, if that makes sense. But yeah, so like throughout July, probably be playing a lot of Apex Season 2. If it actually does turn out to be pretty good as it looks, I'll at least give it a shot. Play Minecraft, like I said, when I have when I have nothing else to play, probably give Minecraft a shot a few times. And then hopefully, you know, if I get any decent game suggestions, then after I'm done with Mega Man, after I'm done with the Bridge Constructor game, maybe I'll try out some other games and do some new stuff over the summer. That'd be cool. Another thing, I never finished around the same time last year. I got really into like finishing the Halo campaigns. Never really got. We got to Halo 3. I got Halo 1 done on Legendary, not on co-op, but I did finish it. Solo. Halo 2, I think I finished. I think Halo 2 was the opposite. I think I did Halo 2 co-op, but I didn't finish it solo, Legendary. And then kind of like started Halo 3, and then it's just been a minute. It's been more than a minute. It's been like for freaking half a year. So that's another thing. I don't know if I'm gonna do that this month, but I'd say sometime before we hit the fall, like all the new games come out, I'll probably go back to those Halo games. See if I can get a group together for, you know, 4-man Halo 3 and yeah, Jared.
Yeah, ODST, Jared. Yeah, fucking ODST, God.
It's gonna be hard to get like a consistent group together, but that's fine. Like I don't really expect that to be a consistent thing. It might be more of a, hey, we have these 4 people on, now we can play Halo, you know, and that's fine by me. I'm in no rush to finish those playthroughs. Okay, so you know, with all that cheese, I also wanted to talk about. Yeah, I guess this could be in the channel update. Wanted to talk about, well, HRL history. Not really. I was gonna say like I don't really have an update on go-kart. So like I said before, when I have something to say with that, I'll bring it up. So yeah, when I have something to work with, I'll bring it up. But for HRL history at least, because I know you haven't posted that in a while, I can confirm that. Should hopefully be bringing that back soon. I would say this week. This week, I'm definitely gonna get a new HRL history episode up. I'm just coming up with ideas and trying to think of something fun to come back with. The only thing with HRL history though is I'd say that like don't expect it to be as regular as it was at the start. So I'm kind of just gonna post them when I do them now. So it's not really gonna be like a regularly scheduled thing. They're just gonna come out. It's like, oh, I did some HRL history episodes, and then I'll post them, or you know, I did an episode first time in like 3 weeks. I'll post it. You know, like it'll be kind of a thing where I just do them when I'm ready, when I have them done. So don't expect like a regular schedule to come out with the HRL history. Definitely do not expect that. Expect them to just come out randomly, and you know, hopefully I'll pleasantly surprise you guys when they do come out, because I've gotten a lot of messages. You know, not just from people in the racing community, but I've even gotten a lot of messages from people that don't even race, or maybe they haven't raced in a long time, but you know, aren't like regular racers in the HRL that have said that they like the series. So that's cool too. That's a big reason why I want to bring it back, because it's cool that it's a series that, you know, it's more so for the people that do race. But I just thought it was dope that people that don't race even find enjoyment out of it, because I didn't expect that to really be a thing, but it's really cool that it is. So yeah, HRL history. Like I said, expect a comeback episode this week, guaranteed. From that point on, they're just gonna come out when they're ready, but definitely expect one this week. The podcast with Clatton, we'll see. We're hoping to bring that back we're hoping to bring that back this month, like as soon as possible. I think he's on like a bit of a vacation right now, so it won't be that soon. But in the next 2 weeks or so, hopefully we can get an episode back to that, because it's been a while since we've done that. We both wanna start, you know, getting on those again, because I thought that was really fun. So we're both gonna work on that, and hopefully we can bring those podcasts back. You know, midway through July. I should also randomly mention this. The reason why there's no, if anybody actually cared, the reason there's no audio in this gameplay is because I took this off stream and I was listening to Led Zeppelin, and they love to get censored on YouTube, so I just muted the audio. because surprisingly on Twitch, I don't think the audio was muted for this part of the VOD, which is really surprising, especially for them because their stuff always seems to get censored. So that was kind of surprising, but I'm not taking that risk on YouTube because I don't need to deal with that shit. It just doesn't, I don't need to worry about that. Okay, so that pretty much covers most things. Yeah, hoping to get some of these new games finished as soon as possible and get to some of those suggestions because that'll be fun for the summer. One other thing I wanted to try to do is I might do like a Q&A video or something. I kind of wanted to do something like that for a while, or maybe I'll do it on stream. Maybe I'll set like a day on stream where I'll just do that for an hour or something. I don't know. Yeah, set like a particular day for that and just do that for an hour and then just post that to YouTube because that's always something that like that's always like a good video to make, and I've never literally been on YouTube for like 10 years now. Never done anything like that. I don't think I've ever done a video like that. So that's something that I've wanted to do. So look out for that. Like I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I'll probably end up doing it on stream. Do it for like an hour or so. Maybe longer if it's going well. I'll basically just do it for however long, and then probably just post the highlight to YouTube. I think that would be the easiest way to do it. So yeah, look out for that, and don't post any like questions for that though. Like if you think you have anything to ask for that, don't post it. I would wait because like I said, I probably am gonna do it on stream, so I would wait for that. So don't spoil anything. That would kind of suck. So don't do that. So other stuff for stream. I wanna try to get some new, like I've always been kind of consistently working on this, but I want to try to get some new alerts as well. And I've already expanded. I already have some different stuff. Like there's the 117 bits, which is kind of funny. There's the 9, which has its own specific thing, and then there's like the general one. So I was gonna ask you guys if anybody has any ideas for different like bit alerts or like stuff like that, specific things that I could do with the stream, specific alerts. I'm definitely open to like any of those. So let me know what you have in mind. If I want to give a little bit of a preview. So like one thing I want to do is like the low bit amounts, so people can put like cheesy stuff in the text to speech. That gets used a lot. So I want to do something special for those low bit amounts. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do with it for the 9 one. I might have to change that. But for 2, 3, 4, and just going all the way up to 10, I want to put in the Halo announcer for those. So like the double kill and the triple kill, and just go up from 2 to 10. Like I think that would be cool, especially because those low bit amounts get used a lot because it can be trolly. So I wanna do that. I think that would be fun. I think most of the people that watch me and that I play with are Halo fans, so they'll enjoy that. I'll just have to move the 9 one. So that's one thing I want to do. I don't know exactly what I want to do this for, if I want to do it for like a follow alert or a sub alert. Maybe like a sub alert or something. But I really, really, really want to use the Keanu You're Breathtaking. I really want to use that. I don't know how I want to edit it or what, if I even want to do an edit with it. But I would really like to use that. So that is another thing that's been on my mind. So if anybody was going to suggest that, that's going to happen. For the sub alert, probably I think would be the most appropriate thing to do with that, because it's just like, I don't know, it's recent and it's funny, and I just think it'll be fun. Okay, so not too much time left on this gameplay. I kind of went through like mostly everything that I wanted to go through. I guess now that I went through all the stuff like happening in the near future, talk about stuff for like E3 happened. I don't didn't even talk about it on stream really. I guess I could say like the stuff I'm looking forward to from that. So with E3, I thought it was pretty decent. I thought this E3 was not too bad. The only thing that I didn't like about it is there were some games that, even though I'm really talking about Halo Infinite here, okay. There were some games that, like, even though I didn't really expect to get gameplay of them, I was still kind of disappointed when we didn't. And obviously the big one for that is Halo Infinite, but there's a lot of other games that I think that applies to, where it's like, man, there's a lot of CG trailers, not a lot of gameplay, and that's unfortunate, because if there was like a little bit more gameplay and stuff like that, this could have been an OP E3. It was still pretty good, but it could have been like next level. But the games that I am looking forward to that you guys can expect to see me play this fall, or afterwards, like some games come out a little bit afterwards. Minecraft Dungeons, that's one that comes out. I think that's like spring of next year. I'm actually low-key really looking forward to that game, especially with getting back into Minecraft and stuff. It looks like, to me, it looks like Diablo, but it's Minecraft, and that actually sounds like a lot of fun. I think that'll be something that'll be a lot of fun to play with friends, and it'll just be a really good time. And I think it's going to be Game Pass as well. So I'm actually really looking forward to that. Another game that's actually in the spring, Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk looks awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. I think I'll definitely do a playthrough of that on stream. I'll probably get that right when it comes out and do a playthrough on that. And that'll be a really fun game to go through because that game looks I don't know. It looks like it has a lot of replayability to it, and it looks like it'll be like its own unique experience for everyone, and it just looks awesome. Like that game just looks dope. I don't know what else to say. I'm really intrigued by. There were a few indie games that looked pretty cool, and in particular the 12 Minutes game. That trailer was really good. I'm really curious to see, again, like talking about the gameplay stuff. I'm really curious to see how that game plays because you don't really get to see any of that. But the trailer itself looks super interesting, and I'm really intrigued now. Like that was a game that was not on my radar at all. Go to E3, and now I'm actually really interested. Now I want to see a lot more of it, and that's a game that like whenever the hell that comes out, you can definitely expect me to be playing through that because that game just looks interesting. Gears 5, I haven't really delved into the Gears games. I've played like a little bit here and there. And I think that with a new game coming out, that might be a good opportunity. It's on Game Pass too. That might be a good opportunity for me to get into it maybe and like give it a shot. So whenever Gears 5 comes out, I'm thinking about giving that a shot at least like for a month or so and see if I enjoy it. I'm sure I'll have a decent time with it. Yeah, plus it's got stuff like even if I'm not the biggest fan of the multiplayer, it's got like Gears has Horde mode. It has that one new mode. It's got campaign. Like I'm sure I'll find something that I'll enjoy in Gears 5. So that's another game that's on my radar. Closing out the gameplay. One more quick game, like last thing from E3 that I'm really looking forward to. New Star Wars game. That's another one this fall coming out. Definitely expect a playthrough out of that too. So like Cyberpunk, I'll have a playthrough for sure. That Star Wars game, definitely as well. I think that game looks dope, and it's about time we get a fucking Star Wars game from EA that's not Battlefront. Like I don't know why it took 20 years, but it's coming out. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the little update video. And the gameplay. The gameplay got insane at the end. And y'all, we'll see you next time. Blah, 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 blah.